What's up, periods 4, 5, and 6? Section 2-2. You are going to experience something so crazy today. Check it out. Look at this equation, and you're going to see that you have variables on both or inside of each expression. What you're going to want to do is try to collect the variables into one expression or the other. My suggestion to you is try to collect the variable terms so that you wind up with a positive amount of variable terms. So when you look at this first problem, if I have 2x on this side and negative 3x on this side, I'm not trying to break up the variable term. I'm trying to move the entire variable term to one side or the other. Notice that I decided to add 3x to both sides instead of subtract 2x to both sides. If I add 3x to the left expression, I wind up with positive 5x raised. Everything else in the expressions fall down, right? Additive inverses cancel, and I have that 1. Now this just looks like a two-step equation, and you know what to do from there. Take a look at these other examples. I could have either subtracted 6x from both sides or subtract 4x from both sides. I decided to subtract 4x from both sides, thus leaving me with positive 2x. The rest of the problem is a two-step equation. Take a look at this next one. I could have either subtracted 6 apples from both sides or add a single apple to both sides, creating additive inverses, so that disappears, and I'm left with 7a. The rest of the problem is a two-step equation. Look at this problem. You're going to have to simplify this expression first and then tackle the problem of collecting variables. So a basketball plus 1 basketball plus 18 can be simplified to 2 basketballs plus 18. And now you have 2 variables, or you have a variable in each expression. I decided to move the basketballs to this expression. And then you had a one-step equation to complete. Oh, fractions. Oh, boy. I look for the common denominator first. I see a common denominator of 2. So each of those 3 terms get multiplied by the lowest common multiple of 2. If I have 2 of those, I would wind up with that. If I had 2 of those, I would wind up with that. And if I had 2 of those, I would wind up with that. I have variables on both sides. I decided to add c and wound up with 2c here. Loosey-goosey with the 2c. Number 1 from 2.2. So those other questions came from my lecture. Here is the homework from the textbook. 2.2, number 1. 2, oh, that's a dead giveaway. It says test. Number 3, they asked for you to round your answer to the nearest tenth. Of all that extra stuff that they're asking for you to do, they also tacked on that. So read the directions. Number 4. Number 5 says test question. Look what's in that red box. You got to simplify that expression first before you start collecting variables to one side or the other. A lot of students do not like to write number equals x. And they do this like they think they have to write x equals 2. Keep this the way that it is. Number 6. You also have to simplify that red box. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9, hopefully you recognize those circles, what those circles mean. Remember the recurring and the one-time? This was comparing, I think, gym memberships. And number 10. I don't recall what this means. Number 11. Number 12, please don't worry about these algebra tiles. Oh, number 15. I don't recall if I make you do number 15, but there it is. Try it.